What's going on, guys? It's Cimoooooooo here at YCS Fort Worth, and who are we with?
Sean Schneiter.
And what did you do?
I placed 44th. I bubbled. I went 8 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw.
With?
SPYRAL Orcust Dangers.
So why did you decide to play this amalgamation?
I believe the Spirals create the best board in the game right now. Also, the ability to go second with Super Agent and Tough and just, you know, all the dangers and stuff to just push through boards is also really strong. And so I felt like the really good first turn and the pretty decent going second was a decent choice.
All right, let's see what you got.
Alrighty, so main deck, I main deck 3 Super Agent. You always want to see this card. This card's really good. All the Spirals have to deal with calling the top card of your opponent's deck, right? So there's times when you just you have them in your hand and you just call it just to gain that information. And then if you call it right, then cool, you're just like extra good. If you call it wrong, you just start doing dangers and you can probably get to the combo with that top deck information anyway. There is a whole bunch of times where I just blind called it right and it feels great. RNG the deck. It's dangers, this, RNG. And when he's summoned by a Spiral card, he pops a back row on your opponent's field. I played 2 Last Resort. This can equip from the field or hand to a Spiral, any card, any Spiral monster, and the equipped card cannot be targeted, destroyed by battle, or by card effect, so it's just towers. And I believe, I never used the second effect, but it allows you to do an attack directly thing. I never got to use that, but it is there to kind of just like push for a game. I ran 1 Spiral Tough. I played around, I at least wanted 1 access to 1 of this, and it was really good. Like, you can search it when you need it. It's good for going second. And the reason you play 3 of him, because he's the special summon. 1 quick fix, because he's at 1. When this guy is normal or special summon, he can search for a Spiral Gear, not once per turn. If you control Super Agent, you can discard a card and then summon it from your graveyard, and its banishment of the field. 1 Drone lets you stack your opponent's deck. It's pretty good. And then it also has effect where you can banish it and another Spiral monster from your graveyard to add a Super Agent from your graveyard to your hand. So if you're in like a grind game. 1 Master Plan, this card's like a +8. Once per turn, not hard once per turn, you can search a mission. And then when it leaves the field, you can search for a Spiral Resort and a Spiral monster. That one is a hard once per turn. And then Sleeper. Sleeper targets 1 Spiral card you control and 2 cards on the opponent's board to destroy them. And when he's equipped with Last Resort, obviously he won't get destroyed. And then it never happened, but when he's destroyed, he technically destroys everything on your field and then summons a Super Agent. Never happened today, but that's it for the Spirals. And then Dangers, I ran 3 Mothman because this kind of replaces the 3 that you were running, as far as the 3 Snake, 3 Nessie, 3 Jackal. This card is actually really good. There was a time when I activated this and he hit this, and that was actually better because I got to choose to discard my trap card, which is the Monster Reborn, and I just full comboed him from there. And then obviously these 3, these help you get cards to the graveyard. They help you link because you're putting a lot of bodies on board, and it helps you with your Curious combo as well. Orcusts. I don't like this deck. I don't like these cards. Game 3 or round 3, I opened 4 Orcust cards and I lost because of it. It sucks, but honestly the crescendo is really good in terms of your board's pretty unbreakable, but you need that counter trap for like an evenly match because it's susceptible to evenly matched or something like that. But that's about the only card, so that's what the crescendo's for. So I ran 2 1-1. Like I said, they suck, but you kind of have to because it just makes your board a whole lot better. Last 3 monsters, I ran 3 Ghost Ogre. I think this is the best hand trap in the game right now. It hits just about everything if you know where to hit it. And I really liked it. It helped out today. That's it for the monsters. Spells, I ran 3 Call by the Grave because when they Ogre Double Helix, it sucks. Because it's like Summon Sorceress, it just won't summon, it has to go to your hand. 1 Spiral Resort because it's also at 1. This card's also really stupid. It says Spirals can't be targeted. Also, once per turn, you can search for a Spiral. 1 Big Red, it's Monster Reborn, and the equipped monster can't be destroyed by battle for no reason. Terraforming to search this. Monster Reborn. Foolish Burial, because you have a lot of Monster Reborns, and plus Dangers and all this other nonsense. It helps you combo. There's the time when I just had normal summon Super Agent after I called it wrong, Foolish Bear with the quick fix, discarded a card comboed. Rhoda, and then 1-for-1. Rhoda, 1-for-1 discarding a danger is really sweet. That's it for spells. And then we have 3 of the trap card. This card is also stupid. On field or in graveyard, like it's actually just stupid. Banish it, not once per turn, to special summon a spiral from your graveyard. And then on field, it stays on the field for 3 turns, and then it destroys at the 3rd end phase. But once per turn, and you can do that during either player's turn, you just start adding spiral monsters back to your hand. So like if you're in a grind game, just like add tough, add super, add quick fix. The 1 crescendo and 1 anti-spell. Right before the event, I wasn't running this, and it was a 40 card deck, and now it's a 41, because honestly, this card is just way too good. I was playing against a Static Striker player last round of day 1, and I full comboed him, and then standby phase, I activated this, and he tried to Cosmic it, and then I just crescendoed the Cosmic, and then he showed me his hand. It's like 5 spells: engage, multi-roll, area 0, and mind control. And so he just lost. That's it for the main deck. Extra deck is insanely tight. I only ran 1 double helix because I just didn't have the room. I wanted to, but it was good. Double helix, if you call it right, you can special summon a spiral to his zone or add 1 to hand, and that's it. But he summons Master Plan, and that's amazing.
So it's basically old Nightmare Mermaid.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, like this card is insane. Plus, you just keep reviving it, so you get like free Link 4s for absolutely nothing. I played a full Nightmare package. This is for, because they're all really good discards, breaking boards, and all that other nonsense. For the Nightmares, and then this is part of the combo, because most of the times you end with this co-link to your Griffin. This is just to go into this, and sometimes when you have to pop a back row. This, so since Resort's at 1, Master Plan has to search a Spiral Resort and a Spiral Monster. So half the time you have to discard and shuffle back your own Resort. It's fine. And then Griffin is just real stupid because, you know, half the things can't activate anymore. 1 Link Rebo, it helps you extend your combos, gets additional monsters on board because you can just like quick fix and then summon this and then quick fix come back. And if you brick, I guess it's a protection. Curious, this is to send your anti-spell. Played 4 Link 4s, Borreload, Appaloosia, Boral Sword, and then Saryuja. So these 2 I didn't go into very often, but they're more of a utility. This is to get over like Waking the Dragons, because I'm popping a lot of cards with Sleeper. So this is kind of for like Waking the Dragons if they sided against me, and just OTKs in general. This was for Thunder Dragons, because I pop a lot of cards, but I cannot, I can't pop, like, so we just take their monsters. I also took an Abramax today, or yesterday, it was really good. This is part of your end board if you open the absolute nuts. It's just, also this is the way I play around Nibiru, because at any point in your combo, you don't summon this before 5 summons, but at any point in your combo, before you would summon this, it doesn't matter if they Nibiru you, because you can still just Orcust combo and then summon Sleeper, but once you summon this, it matters, and then you negate it. And then Saryuja, this is part of the combo as well, because most of the time I'm using Master Plan to search the field spell and quick fix, and then I make this with the Nightmare, the Mermaid, a Master Plan that I got revived, and then the Cerebus, and then you summon this and use this special quick fix, and you start doing that. And then the last 3 cards, 2 Galatea, and 1 Dingirsu. Like I said, the Orcusts were really good, but also I don't like Orcusts. Onto the side deck, we played 3 Prankertops. This card was really good. Like, I used every single one of my side cards in different matchups, so I was really happy with my side. 3 Prankertops, 3 Nibiru. Card's really good. I don't have to worry about the token. 3 Twin Twisters. This is for Mine, Striker, back row. 3 Dark Ruler No More. Card's also really good because then you can just push through the board with all your spiral cards, and then evenly matched. Like I said, I was really happy with my side. I used each one in different matchups, and they all were, when they came up, they helped. That's it for the side deck.
Any shoutouts?
Yeah, my friend group, they helped with some cards I needed, and also just like testing and deck decisions and all that nonsense. It was pretty fun. I feel like I can do better at my next YCS and maybe not bubble.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much for showing this. Appreciate it.